Hello everyone, welcome back to the September edition of the Asset Pre-Quiz. My name is Arsh Faisal. A lot of you guys know me from previous Asset quizzes, and I will again be moderating the Asset quiz on the 28th of September. Today I'll show you 75 potential questions that can be displayed on the quiz next week. Out of these 75 potential questions, only 50 will be selected for the actual quiz. And today I won't show you any of the potential answers in the multiple choice questions because I believe that the expectation is that you know the answers to these questions because we've been giving you a week to sort of research at your own time, right? So without further ado, let's get started. Let me just share my screen real quick. Great. All right. All right. So the first question is, how many continents are there in the world? Next question, what is the color of chlorophyll in plants? Next question, how many sides does a hexagon have? Next question, who was the first man to step on the moon? Which planet is the closest to the sun? How many letters are there in the English alphabet? What gas does humans need to breathe in? The national bird of India is blank. How many days are there in a leap year? Which shape has four equal sides and four right angles? What is the capital of India? What part of the plant makes food? How many hours are in one day? What is the smallest prime number? Which animal is known as the ship of the desert? What is the fastest land animal? Which planet is called the blue planet? How many players are there in a cricket team? What organ pumps blood into the human body? How many months have 31 days? Who invented the telephone? What is H2O commonly called? Which gas is used in fire extinguishers? Which blood group is known as the universal recipient? The Great Wall of China is mainly located in blank. Who wrote the Jungle Book? What is the largest gland in the human body? Which two elements make up water? What is the freezing point of water in degrees Celsius? The currency of the United States of America is blank. Which country is known as the land of the rising sun? In computers, www stands for blank. Who discovered penicillin? The largest bone in the human body is blank. Which gas causes global warming the most? Which is the smallest planet in our solar system? Which country is famous for the pyramids? Which instrument is used to measure temperature? Who is known as the father of the Indian nation? Which country is the largest producer of coffee? What is the chemical formula of sulfuric acid? Who is the author of 1984? The process of conversion of solid directly into gas without passing through the liquid state is blank. The SI unit of power is blank. The Battle of Plassey was fought between blank. Which two nations? The outermost layer of the sun is called blank. Which part of the cell contains hereditary material? Which Indian mathematician was awarded the Fields Medal in 2014? Which is the hardest natural substance? The atomic number of carbon is blank. Who discovered the electron? Which is the escape velocity of Earth? Which is the fastest land animal? Which of these is not a renewable source of energy? The first computer programmer in history was blank. In economics, GDP stands for what? The SI unit of electric current is blank. Who painted the Mona Lisa? The Nobel Peace Prize is awarded in which city? Which is the smallest prime number greater than 100? Which is the heaviest naturally occurring element? Which blood cells help in clotting? Which is the largest ocean on Earth? The SI unit of frequency is blank. Which country launched the world's first artificial satellite? And the name of that satellite was Sputnik 1. Which law explains why we wear seatbelts in moving cars? Which is the largest desert in the world? In which organ of the human body are nephrons found? Which gas is most abundant in the Earth's atmosphere? What is the value of pi up to 2 decimal places? Who is known as the father of modern physics? Which Indian leader gave the slogan "Do or Die" during the Quit India movement? Which continent has the most countries? Which part of the eye controls the amount of light entering it? Which is the smallest unit of matter? Alright, so those were all the 75 questions that could potentially be on the ASSET quiz next week. And on behalf of ASSET, I wish everyone the best and good luck to all the participants. Thank you.